You know, there are plenty of ways that I enjoy breaking all of the games that I play, with Minecraft of course being the most obvious example. But not every single way that I break the game has to involve an intricate series of events resulting in the destruction of the world itself. To me anyways, breaking the game can also be as simple as mastering it to its fullest potential, or just finding quirky ways to avoid some of the game's intended mechanics. And today, that's what I want to focus on. We're going to focus on a whole bunch of simple ways that you can outright abuse or avoid some of Minecraft's intended mechanics. So let's go ahead and let's check them out. If you're a seasoned veteran to Minecraft, you might already know the majority of the items on this list, but just know that not everyone has the knowledge that you do. So first up, let's start really simple. Your elytra just broke, you don't have another one, or you're falling from that dirt scaffold and you're about to die. Well, on both vanilla multiplayer and single player, if you just quit out of the map before hitting the ground, you won't take any fall damage at all if you quit out close enough to the ground. But let's say your reaction time wasn't good enough, you died, and you were on hardcore mode. Well, obviously, the allure of actually surviving and thriving on hardcore mode might be gone, but if you still want to resume playing on that map, then just open your world to LAN with cheats enabled and change your game mode back to survival. It's really as simple as that. Now, not everything on this list is me just avoiding the game's intended mechanics. I mean, I wouldn't exactly qualify just using a shield as anything but intentional mechanics, but shields are seriously overpowered. I mean, just look at this situation. A charged creeper, which has one of the most intense naturally occurring explosions in the game, is no match for a shield just made out of wood, when in reality, this villager house, made almost completely out of wood, is no match for the charged creeper at all. But you know, creepers in general are just way easier to deal with than most people might think. Not only can you block 100% of their damage with a shield, you can just mitigate all the damage they deal without really any effort at all. And there's a few different ways that you can do that. If you run away from a creeper and don't let it explode, then there's a chance it may wind up finding you later on and then exploding then. But if you walk about 4 to 5 blocks away and then just stand still, the creeper will still blow up, but won't deal pretty much any damage to you at all. Or if you want to get really weird, you can just place a block in between you and the creeper while it's exploding, and again, pretty much no damage will be dealt to you. Creepers are such pushovers, in fact, that you can just punch them and then immediately back up, and then punch them again, back up again, and rinse and repeat. It's really that easy. But you know what mob is even easier to deal with than that? The Ender Dragon? Wait, how so? Well, simply put, no mob is easier to deal with than the one that you despawn before even having to fight it. This is a glitch found by Geosquare, who I featured in my recent and latest Broken Seeds video, and performing this glitch is really easy. Just enter the end for the first time with an ender crystal in hand, and place it down right as you load into the end. As long as you're fast enough, Minecraft will get really confused and just open up the end portal for you. Next up is one of my favorite glitches that you can perform in survival Minecraft. I think it's pretty well known that you can get onto the nether roof by just throwing an ender pearl through the bedrock ceiling itself. And in case you didn't know that, you can do that. But did you know that you can get a horse onto the nether roof without having to break through the bedrock ceiling at all? I mean, seriously, it's as simple as preparing a minecart track like this to go up as high as it can go, and then having a dispenser with a fire charge in it break the minecart while you're riding the horse who's also in the minecart. And voila! After that, you can just jump straight onto the nether roof. Now, why might you want to do this? Well, let's say you want to go out as far in the overworld as possible. If you just glitch yourself onto the nether roof, you'd still have to walk manually, causing your hunger to go down in the process. But when you're on a horse, you can just keep going and going, pretty much forever. And last up, a much easier item. While it's pretty well known that you can travel with an elytra and a Riptide enchanted trident while it's raining in Minecraft, did you know that you don't need it to be raining at all for that effect to work? Because the Riptide effect also works underwater, if you hit the water while flying with an elytra and just hold your jump button, you'll be able to launch yourself out of the water with the Riptide effect even when it's not raining and sail upwards for 100 vertical blocks or more, making overworld travel pretty much completely trivial. But yeah, that just about does it for me for now. Obviously, I didn't cover every single way that you can exploit Minecraft in this video, but I wanted to show off how easy some of these methods are, hence the title of the video. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it, because it would really help out myself, the channel, and the video quite a lot. So I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.